Lawyers. I am on yet another beautiful morning walk in Sedona, and I was thinking about the myth that we have to do everything all at once. This is something I see over and over again with lawyers. It's something I experienced myself as a criminal prosecutor for years until I realized that I was really punishing myself. I was really creating so much more chaos in my life and overwhelm in my life by believing that I had to do everything all at once. And here's how you'll know that this is showing up in your practice. You find yourself rushing around a lot. You're running from task to task. You are checking email, answering phone calls, looking at your inbox, getting up, moving around, and you might be getting some things done, but they may not be the most important tasks. In fact, you will also notice that you have shorter focus time than you need to complete more complex tasks. You'll notice yourself needing to switch gears or think you need to switch gears over and over again versus calmly planning, thinking things through, and recognizing that you have more control over your day than your brain is telling you, because your brain is telling you that you've got to do it all at once. But you've got to recognize that. Recognize the tension that you feel, your shortness of breath, the fact that you're rushing around from task to task. And when you do that, that will give you enough pause to take a moment, recognize what's happening, and then sit down and make a plan. Now, if you're not used to doing this, this is going to be really tough at first because it's a totally new way of approaching your work. It's a totally new way of problem solving. In fact, it is something that can feel it can bring up fears, because if you're used to thinking that you need to get it done all at once, and I say something to you like you need to pause and make a plan and think it through, then your nervous system might be afraid that something bad's going to happen, that some deadline's going to be missed, that you're going to forget something, and you're going to go back into the old habit of rushing around, jumping from task to task, really feeling tension. And you're going to think that that's the only way to get things done because that's all you're used to. That's where I was for years, and I don't want you to be in that place too. So I have a guide. It's called the Busy Lawyer's Guide. It's the ultimate time management guide. I want to offer that you go and download it. It's in the link in my bio. It gives you instructions. Now, it gives you instructions overall to how to do what you need to do. I keep looking down because I saw this spider and I'm looking for her now. I'm I hope she's not there. But when you download it, I don't want you to go into overwhelm. I just want you to look at it once. I just want you to just look at it and see that there's a totally different way to go about the work that you're doing. And when you download it, what's going to happen is you'll get a series of emails from me, and it's going to walk you through the steps. These are the same steps that I teach the lawyers that I coach so that they can take control of their day, they can take control of their nervous system. But I want you, when you do this, to remember that thought, I have to do it all at once, is a lie. You do not. In fact, it's impossible for you to do it all at once. Think about it. You can't drink all the water coming out of a fire hydrant when the cap's busted off. You can't do it. What you must do is strategize. You must do is calm your nervous system so that you can plan. So download the Busy Lawyer's Guide. You can get it in the link in my bio, or you can go to dinacataldo.com/busy lawyer. And it's totally free. Just take it and digest it. Sit with it. You don't have to implement it all at once. You don't have to flip your life upside down. Just start to see that there's another way, because that's the first thing that we need to see, is that there's another possibility. There's another way of living your life where you're not frenetically running around, you're not in a panic, you're not constantly putting out fires. And when you learn these skills, your life as a lawyer is going to change forever. You're going to feel more calm. You're going to feel more in control. Tomorrow on Be a Better Lawyer podcast, I have a client of mine, Kara Brinster. She is going to be on the podcast. She's going to be talking about how what she learned in coaching, which a lot of it I share with you in the Busy Lawyer's Guide. She changed her life dramatically. So I want to offer that if you're not already subscribed to Be a Better Lawyer, it's free to subscribe. Go to your favorite podcast app. Go to Be a Better Lawyer podcast. Make sure you're subscribed so that you can hear our episode, because you're going to be open to all of these possibilities that the legal profession doesn't talk about, that none of my bosses, none of the people I worked with had any clue about and couldn't teach me. And so if you are feeling frantic, if you feel like you're constantly putting out fires, if you feel like you're rushing around all the time, you're feeling tense, you're feeling overwhelmed, I want you to know that it doesn't have to be that way. And it all starts with you beginning to see the possibility, to begin to just take the tiniest of steps. And that step for you right now might just be to download the Busy Lawyer's Guide. So go ahead, go to the link in my bio or go to my website, dinacataldo.com/busy lawyer, and just download it, peruse it, and let yourself be open to the possibilities, my friend. All right, I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day.